Welcome back as we take a look into Psalm 23 and focus in on verse 4. Here's what it says. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. I hate to say it, but the valley is not optional in this life. But it's also not a sign of failure. Notice what David does not say. He doesn't say if I walk through the valley. He says though I walk through the valley. Valleys are just a part of the journey. But though they're a part of the journey, they're not the destination. The shadow of death is intimidating, but shadows can't harm you. They only indicate that something larger is standing nearby. And maybe that larger thing is obscuring your ability to see the light. But in the valley, God is present, and his presence becomes more tangible, not less. The rod and the staff that it talks about, saying that they comfort us, those are tools of protection. Those are tools of guidance. They are a comfort to someone who is among the sheep. Even in darkness, the shepherd is actively involved. He is working. Fear loses its grip when we recognize his presence. Fear loses its grip when we realize these are only shadows. They are nothing that can bring me harm. Yes, they're standing in the way of me seeing this light a bit. But there's a point where I'm going to move out from under this shadow, and I will see the brilliance of God once again. Let's reflect on something for a moment. What valley are you and I walking through right now? And are we seeking to experience God's nearness in it? Am I afraid of shadows? Or am I still looking to position myself so I see that light? Let's take a moment and pray about this. God, we come before you knowing that you are the very definition of light. There is no shadow of turning in you. And so, God, if we experience darkness within this world, I pray that you would attune our eyes and make them sensitive to find those small pinpricks of light that still exist, that trace back to you and your activity and your goodness and your mercy in our lives. I pray that we would not be people who are intimidated by what our eyes are seeing, but that we would be people who stand in trust and confidence that you are with us even in this uncomfortable portion of our journey. You are constantly guiding. You would never take us to a place you don't already know and that you do not already have an escape strategy for. I pray that you would just wrap your arms around us. For anyone who is in a valley right now, that you would make them keenly aware that you are at their side. They are not abandoned. We thank you for this. In Jesus' name, amen. Well, thank you so much once again for being with us. Please share this with a friend who needs encouragement, and we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow as we close out our exploration of Psalm 23.